work site. All right, just let me know when we live. All right, bet. Hey, shalom, everybody. We just want to take a couple of minutes just to let the class build up. Just like and share. If you ain't already, subscribe to Isupk. All right, whatever city you in, tap in. All right. Today is the biblical law class. I'm filling in for Officer Daniela. All right. So let's get to it. So share these classes a little bit. Let me see. Man, my internet can slow. All right. All right. Boom, boom. All right. So, y'all already know what it is. The ISUBK started out at 1 West on 25th Street, Harlem, New York. All right, we've been teaching the truth since 1969. We are under Command of Junior Hana. We're here to teach the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans the truth of the Bible. All right, my name is McCarr, Officer 500, stationed here in Philadelphia. All right, we're going live from Philadelphia, New Jersey. All right, y'all already know it's a biblical law class. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be breaking down the law, right? Anybody got any questions in the class? All right. Anybody online? You got any questions? Feel free to ask your questions. All right. All right. So let's just talk about strength, right? To be in the IGBK, you have to build strength, right? We give you everything you need to gain strength. All right. So there's numerous ways to gain strength. Let me get someone get me Isaiah 41 and 10. Isaiah 41 and 10.
So I can read it.
Yeah, whoever get it.
Okay. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 41, verse 10.
Right.
Fear thou not, for I am with thee.
Say it one more time.
Fear thou not.
Fear thou not. The Lord don't want you to fear at all. Don't have fear in your heart. Yeah, I mean, someone get me the scripture where it says, fearing the Lord is the beginning of your wisdom. Claudia, can you grab it from me? All right, now read it again. What you got?
Fear thou not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For I am with thee.
Yeah, I am with you, man. Like when you keeping these laws, statutes, and commands, give me Ecclesiasticus 2 and 1. Young man Tay. Will you read it again?
Come. Fear thou not, for I am with thee.
Fear not, because he is with you. You want to make sure that the Lord is with you. You understand? In your times that you are battling, you go in the world with Satan. You got the Lord on your side, don't have no fear, right? And that's why we give you what you need in here so that you can have that protection. You understand? In the ISBK, we're giving you the proper guidance. You got it? Ecclesiasticus. Yeah, it's an apocrypha. Yeah, the water, brother. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So, matter of fact, so you can be able to utilize your own. Can you get that to young man Tay behind you? You can just get the brother back his. You can just hold where you at. So, and here, man, we teaching like tonight is the law class, right? And this class is important because this is what helps you have a better foundation. Go ahead. Ecclesiasticus 2:1. This is what gives you the balance. It gives you the foundation, right? Coming into the truth, you gotta have a strong foundation. If you don't have a strong foundation, what happens if a house don't have a strong foundation? Asking people in the class. What happens? Go ahead.
It's gonna fall.
It's gonna fall. So when you are learning the truth, you want to learn and study. You want to study and learn and study. You go hand in hand. So when you are on your journey, you had those scriptures on your mind, right? Like, for instance, some people might battle drug addiction. You coming in here, you getting off of the drugs. Somebody in the world is going to approach you with some drugs that you know. And you're supposed to know this is Satan. Now, before you learning the truth, when you like getting high with your homies, it's nothing. It's like, all right, we about to get high. Let's go let's do what we do. But when you learn the truth and you studying, you know what I mean? Now you know that's Satan. And what you gonna do? You going to avoid Satan. You going, I ain't messing with that. I'm cool, man. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Because now you understand what's going on. You are fearing the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? Fearing the Lord. You got that scripture? Go ahead, read it.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
That's the beginning of your knowledge, right? Why? Because you understand, okay, the Most High don't want me to do this. And if I do it, he's going to destroy me, right? Now imagine back then when we was in Israel, the priest would put you to death. You know what I'm saying? Or you'll get a harsh punishment or something. So it was crazier. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get put to death. Now the Lord can still put you to death. Ain't nothing changed. But knowing that the Lord can take your life, you understand? Either him doing it through the way how he lines you up, or he's gonna have the priest come and do it. You understand what I'm saying? Now, of course, priest is not ordained to carry out executions. You understand what I'm saying? But y'all get my point. You better fear the Lord. That's the beginning of your knowledge. When you fear the Lord, guess what? You're not gonna have sex with that whore.
Right.
You know what I mean? You sisters, you ain't gonna have sex with that man just because you in the mood and he's looking and smelling good to you. You're not gonna do it because you're gonna know if I have sex with this man, I'm bound to this man for my life. And this is not the guy I need to be with. When you fear the Lord, you ain't gonna make dumb decisions. And when you fear the Lord is with you. When you fear the Lord, you doing what he say, you're fearing the Lord. And then read what you got.
Come. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God.
No, that's not where you was at. Read verse 10, Bobby Show.
Come. Fear thy not, for I am with thee.
This is your strength. You don't fear nothing. You understand? When you serving the Lord, like Judas Maccabees, we just celebrated the Feast of Dedication. He told his men, listen, Don't be afraid. You understand of these heathens. The Lord is with us. That's how the Lord wants you to think. Like coming in here in the world, you probably been got terrified. Some brothers get terrified walking to a corner store. Look, Will would tell you, every times I was walking in Nice Town back in the day, I used to be like, yo, today's gonna be the day I'm gonna have to go, it's gonna go down. You know what I mean? They should be highly numbered in front of that poppy store in Nice Town. I used to be like, dang, yo, these dudes about to run down. I used to try to avoid going to that poppy store. I'll be like, I'm about to go around there. Now, I walk in there. No fear in my heart. Why? Because I know the Lord with me. You know what I'm saying? Not saying to make dumb moves. I mean, don't go nowhere where you know. But you get my point. I don't have no fear in my heart for nothing. We all got to be like that. But that's the spirit of the Lord. We soldiers in here. Like a brother can come into the school. He don't have to boot up. He can just be a brother in the school, student. I tell brothers, the hell is you doing? If we gonna hold women accountable, you know what I mean? If women supposed to do this, brother, the Lord want you to be a soldier. Bottom line. You dig what I'm saying? Be a soldier. It looks good on you. The women love it. You know what I'm saying? The kids love it. The people in the world love it. You see now what people doing. I was just talking about this earlier. It was a time when people didn't want to be Israelite. Now look at everybody. Right? You got all these fake behind groups out here trying to be like us. I remember we was on Clubhouse, man. They tried to take everything from us. Like they took the 12 chart, the Hebrew chart, the breakdowns. They try to hold camp down like us. You know what I'm saying? They try to do everything like we do. They try to have, we heard they council, they had an open council on Clubhouse. And it was pitiful. It was a shame. Like Captain Tazariak went in there and showed them how council really supposed to be. He ain't even do nothing. He's like, I'm not about to give y'all that. Captain Tazariak went in there. He heard everything, and the guys was trying to, the fake Israelites was trying to cater to the defendant. And the defendant was dead wrong. A whole pervert. I ain't going to repeat what he was doing on the phone when he was with them sisters, but y'all can only imagine what he was doing. You dig what I'm saying? Unbrotherly. You know what I mean? Captain Zariat put it all on smash. Why? Because he had the spirit of the Lord, right? Being the IGBK, we shut all the bull crap down. You got to be a man when it comes to this. You cannot fold or bend to this world. Young man Chris, can you grab me Romans 12:2? Bubba Shaw? You cannot be a part of this world, man. You got to be something different. You got to be like an alien to people. Like we cannot allow anybody to ever think that we're like them because we want them to be better. If we act like everybody else in the world, then who's going to really look at us as different? You dig what I'm saying? And it all speaks for itself, the results. Think about how the Egyptians don't get no flack, no kickback for saying, well, I'm saying black people that call themselves Egyptians, right? They don't get no kickback. The Nation of Islam, they don't really get no kickback. They can be Muslim all day. A black person can be a Christian all day. When you say you're an Israelite, when you have integrity, when you stand on something, then that's when it gets different. Because now you're walking with the spirit of the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? And this is where you know that it's real at, because you get publicly persecuted for saying you're an Israelite, for saying that we are the real Jews. They don't want your black Mahan saying you're a Jew. They want you shooting the ball, Kareem. They want you. Why is we stopping the game? Why we gotta stop the game for this nigga that passed out? that could be dead right now. This game is too important. This is the end of the season. That's what they think of you. Why is that nigga taking a knee? You better pledge that. Shoot the ball, Raheem. Shoot the ball, LeBron. Stop trying to be political. Your job is to dribble a damn ball. What about us? Right? What about us? We gotta start looking at each other, seeing that we brothers, seeing that we gotta have the spirit of the Lord. We gotta have the spirit of warfare. Because they don't want us to have the spirit of warfare. They want you to be weak. They want you to love white people. They want you to. They want you to forget about what happened to us and what's happening to us till this day. They don't want you. We go in front of the judge. Anybody been in front of the judge in here? Damn. Always okay. You go in front of that judge, or you go to that prison, you feel like you're a slave. You feel like you don't have no power, no say so over your life. That's the real reality. But because they make this environment, oh, you see, you can go meditate in the woods and worship Buddha. You can celebrate Christmas and Kwanzaa and be a flaming homosexual. It's fine. You got free will. Raheem, Keisha, it don't matter. Here's the thing. You're a slave. I know you heard about birth certificates, right? The whole conspiracy with birth certificates. That is real. You are your property. Your property. That's true. I know a lot of us in the truth, we'd be like, man, ain't nobody trying to hear all that. No, it's true. It's a lot of things we say the hell with, but it's true. That birth certificate tells you that you're own. You understand? Ain't about no citizenship. No, they own you. You dig what I'm saying? You are a slave, man. And you saying that you're a Jew, prove it. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said, don't have no fear, man. I'm with you. So you at your job, they ask you, hey, I see that you be wearing the Star of David. Are you like one of those Israelites? They'll never think you Jewish. Because you were black and you got that so-called Star of David on, what is the shield of David, they're gonna think, are you one of them Israelite guys, huh? You know what I mean? Hold on real quick. Like you can't even fold. Don't be afraid. Yeah, yeah. My that's your belief. You can sue them. You know what I'm saying? They know they can get sued. That's discrimination. What you was gonna say?
I was gonna say it was something like that happened at my job, whereas though there was somebody from corporate came down and he said he looked at my shoot of big and was like, I had walked out though, there's two other brothers there that knew basically how I knew they were talking about it and all. But he told them, he was like, hey, what's that on his neck? That Mercedes emblem or something like that? And they was like, no, that's his belief. Like they got on it to where when I came back in, he came up to me and started apologizing, like, I'm sorry, I didn't know that was about your belief and things, this, that, and the third. And then he got a nerve and said, yeah, I didn't know you was a Jew, you was Jewish, my wife is Jew. In my mind, I'm just like, for you to sit there and try to call it, because they told me that when he called it afterwards, and I just put two and two together, it's crazy because like, you gonna call it Mercedes Emblem and say that your wife is a Jewish, so you don't know what this is?
Yeah, and I seen your piece. It wasn't something that was. It's not like is pretty basic design, like Shield of David. Well, it's the black one, right?
The black,
yeah. How you, like you mispronouncing me at that point? Like you being disrespectful. That's what the whole thing was skipped. Like, and that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, to have your integrity, to be in the UPK, you have to have strength. You have to be strong. You have to have integrity. You know what I mean? You got to be warlike minded. You're going to have to be the big brother at your job. You're going to have to tell coworkers, listen, man, you better get that right with the boss. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to solve, you're going to have to isolate disputes and all that. You know what I'm saying? Between brothers, of course, and sisters. Hey, man, y'all shouldn't even be doing all that, man. Look, we just working here. You know what I'm saying? You got to let your righteousness shine. You dig what I'm saying? Because the way how we operate in here, we're leaders. You have to be a leader. You understand? We got men above us. It's men here above you and me and him that show us how to do the job as priests and prophets of the Lord. Right? You was holding something for me. Where you was at? Read, Bubba Shaw? That means please in Hebrew.
Because chapter.
You gotta read a little bit more louder. Just read loud. I don't care. You break the lights. Just read loud.
Chapter 2, book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2, verse 2.
Verse 1.
My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, set thy heart aright. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
For what?
Prepare thy soul for temptation.
You got prepared for what?
Prepare thy soul for temptation.
There you go. When you come into this truth, you gotta prepare for temptation. It's gonna be that girl that it's gonna be that one horror joint. Be that one horror joint that you wanted to hit forever. She's gonna make herself available when you come into the truth. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be trying to throw the drawers at you. She's gonna be, what's up? You're gonna go to the bar, you're gonna be with your homies, she's gonna be there, she's gonna be wearing something tight, and she's gonna be looking, she's gonna be nice, you're gonna be nice, and then she's gonna be like, what's up? What you doing after this? You're gonna have to deny it. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, it's going to happen. It happened to me to this day. Like, yo, Satan going to try you. And it don't stop. It don't stop. This stuff don't stop. I'm trying to tell you. Oh my God. Job got tested. He was deep in the truth. He was neck to the ceiling, deep into it. The Lord gonna be like, let's test him. Let's see. Boom. Lost everything. You know what I'm saying? Even his ribs switched up on him. She was like, man, the hell with the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically, she was like, man, the hell with trying to do it legit. And it's crazy. You'll try to change your life, come in here, you don't trap no more. You know what I'm saying? You ain't what's that? You ain't cracking cars no more, you know, running scams and all that. You ain't doing none of that no more. Right. And you get low on the bills and all that, you know what I'm saying? The luxurious lifestyle that you and your girl might have had, you gotta get a job now. She ain't used to that lifestyle. She like, yo, man, like, I'm broke. Like, we can't even, I wanna go to Bahamas. You told me before you went up all up in that crazy behind school, that cult. You said we was gonna go to the Bahamas. Oh, you ain't even go, man. The hell with all that, man. Go back to the scheming. Go back to trapping. Like, come on. That's it. And that's what Joe's wife did to him. You dig what I'm saying? Read it. What you got again?
Ecclesiastes. Chapter 2, verse 1. My son.
Right.
If thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Prepare for what?
Prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble.
Listen, what the Lord is saying is, man, prepare for temptation. You're gonna be tested, bro. You're going to be tempted. You gotta have that warlike mindset to say, you know what? The hell with this, and the hell with you. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? It might get rough. You pick up the phone and call. Call a brother, call the school. We're gonna talk you out of it. We're gonna help you fight that demon. No matter what it is, you gotta get it off of you. Or it's gonna continue to destroy you. Before you know it, we look up, yo, what happened to such and such? I don't know, man. I ain't see him. Dang, you talk to him? No. And next time we see you, man, shoot, you down 13th Street somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of alleyway. Yo, you doing down? Yo, bro, what's going on with you? Yeah. Shalom, brother. Shalom, man. I'm like, yo, what's up with Bull? Satan turns you into a sodomite. It happens. Me and Yediah was talking about this one brother. It happens. Everything I'm saying is from things that I witnessed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to come in here and Satan is going to he's going to try to cause you to lose that zeal that you have. You see how y'all coming to class? See how y'all, hold on, I got you 1 second. Like, you see how y'all coming to class? See how y'all study on your own time, coming in all black, being dedicated? It can happen in that, though. Satan can try to take that away from you. Why are you in the truth? Next thing we know, we like, dang, what happened to such and such? Yeah, I don't know, man. We only see you once in a blue moon. Whole time, your life ain't that busy not to do the work. Again, a soldier is always at what? On his post. Always ready to take charge. Kalazar called my phone. Hey, shalom on Christ. Captain Generals called my phone. Shalom on Christ. That's how it got to be in here. We got a mission. You know what I'm saying? You see how y'all in these seats? I was in these seats. As a young man, no name. They was calling me whatever in the world. I was in that position. You know what I'm saying? When you coming in here, you're going to have to put in work. You know what I'm saying? You're a trooper, you're going to have to do trooper duties. You become an officer, you're going to have officer duties. The more rank you get, the more responsibilities. You got to be on point with everything. Because if we can go to a slave, that's how I look at it. We go to a job. What time you got to be to work? Majority of the times. What's like your check? 7 a.m. How about you? 5? All right. How about you? 7:30. 7:30. How about you? 9. You gotta make sure your black hands at work on time, right? So you gotta think the same way with this. You gotta look at this like a job. Right. More importantly, you're doing it for the Lord. Like, y'all see me? I'm here. I'm here to teach. I'm not sitting up there, coming up in here a whole hour later and all drunk and, you know what I'm saying, out of my mind or, not prepared and stuff like that. Being here, you gotta be prepared. Y'all like when y'all become troopers, you want to practice. That's why, you coming to class, you learning how to read out loud. You're going to be in front of people, in front of a crowd. You understand? And you're going to have to read without letting people distract you. It's going to be a woman that is going to be talking about you like you are the dirtiest thing on earth. Men too. They're going to say you ain't getting no bitches. They're going to say you broke. They're going to say, what they going to say? What else they say? They're going to say, y'all some bitch behind Negroes. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say whatever. You got to stay professional. Because why? We understand that we got a job to do. Trying to tell you, I had a guy, I was in Delaware. Cat in Ty Ward was teaching. It's on video too. Guy come up, We got food on the side. Everybody, I think it was one guy who was like disagreeing with us, but like we was having a decent back and forth. God come up, he all in his bag. Talk about, man, boom, boom, boom. We had words were said. He said, man, y'all still out here when I get back, I'm gonna shoot y'all. Cash said, we're gonna be right here. You better aim straight and don't miss. We ain't going nowhere. Me, I ain't have a fear in my heart. None of us did. We was like, this how we gonna go out, this how we gonna go out. And nigga, you trying to come up, you know what I'm saying, do something. So be it. No fear. Why? Because our ancestors showed us how to operate as being men of the Lord. Y'all got these shells on. Y'all in here. Y'all know what tribe y'all from. We men of the Lord. You ain't no regular nigga in the world. You ain't no white man level up to you. No African level up to you. You are a prince. You're royalty. Think about it. We supposed to be walking around with all types of diamonds and gold. You see how them celebrities walking around? Everybody supposed to be eating like that. Everybody. Even the homeless people that you see in the street, they royalty too. Even the crackhead Felicia that be asking for money out the deli in the Chinese store. You know what I'm saying? She's royalty too. And that's what the Lord want us to understand and go out and go get them. You dig what I'm saying? You got what I asked for already. Let's go to you. You was holding Romans 12 and 2? Yeah.
Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world.
Say it one more time.
And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Listen, when it says that be not conformed to this world, give me, I think it's 1 John 2 and 15. Yeah, grab that for me. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to serve the Lord, you want to be strong in the truth, you cannot be conformed to the world. You gotta let it go. Because the world gonna make you weak. The world will have you smoking weed with this crazy. I remember right before I came into the truth, it was like because I was watching Captain Tazariak speech so much. Yeah, you good. I was watching Captain Tazariak debates a lot, right? And that's what brought me back into it because he was casting demons off of me through that damn Android phone. You know what I'm saying? That I later threw away. I mean, but I'm like he helped cast demons off of me. You know what I mean? To help wipe my eyes all the filth and clear my ears all the garbage. You know, when around that time, it started hitting me like, yo, why am I smoking with other men?
Right.
I'm putting my mouth. You know what I mean? Like, guys, when you smoking with another dude, it's a joke within the whole world of smoking weed. Yo, man, you wet the blunt up. Why'd you put in your mouth on something that another man put his mouth on?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then y'all start smoking with chicks. Good night. You know what I'm saying? Y'all nigga dudes will smoke with a whore. That whore do some nasty stuff behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Smoking a weed, man, being a part of the world, you're stupid. You're going to smoke weed with a whore. You know what I'm saying? You good? Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I gotta bring this up because it was really hitting my brain. I was high too when I was thinking about it. I was like, I was by myself playing 2K. I'm like, yo, I don't want to smoke with nobody else no more. Like, it was a process of me leaving the weed alone. I was like, yo, I don't know what my mans be doing. We all got chicks. And they dudes, why I don't put my mouth on what they put their mouth on? You know what I'm saying? And like hearing like the school breakdown of men don't drink off each other, definitely in here. It's like, you know what? Yeah, I gotta stop smoking with cats. You dig what I'm saying? Because it's gay. It's gay to smoke with another man. Then you sucking on a stick. You know what I'm saying? You letting that little green bag mess your life up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's ridiculous. So being conformed to this world, you're going to smoke weed with you're going to put your mouth on sticks that other men put their mouth on, right? And then again, cats got a nerve to talk about, yo, man, you wet the blunt up, man. They ain't wet mouth. Boom, boom. Like, yo, all you gonna do is what? Get the lighter and dry it off. Like, that's how much of an addict you are. That's how borderline homosexual you are. You gotta dry it. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
I could say too, people they'll be picky about picking that piece of chicken or something off the floor that they just dropped. They'll straight up trash that joint, but once they touch it the floor, they got no hesitation to put that.
Yeah, they're gonna put the lighter to it. You know what I'm saying? Then the guy just
some people ain't do that.
yo, you know what's crazy? Yeah, facts. I was one of them guys. What's the other one? And it's crazy because I ain't smoked weed in so long. I forgot the process of smoking the weed. You let a leather man lick your blunt, bro. Yo, that's gay, bro. That's gay. I don't get clip for that. What's so weird? That's gay. You okay, bro? You let another man lick all over this blunt for you to smoke it. Yo, that lid about to fall. The bull that licked it. Yeah, I pearled this joint, bro. I pearled this joint, bro. Then it's like you gonna smoke it. Like all he did was just, okay, I'm gonna put it under the flame to dry it off. Cause I licked on it. You know what I'm saying, bro? That is gay. Being conformed to the world, you start seeing all the dumb stuff that comes with it. Like, for instance, being conformed to this world. What happens? Let me ask y'all a question. What happens when a man sleeps with a whore? What usually happens with that type of situation? I'm asking the class. Go ahead.
Yeah, catch something.
Catch something. What else?
Get her pregnant.
Get her pregnant. What else?
Be with her.
Be with her. What else?
You tell his homies.
Tell his homies. Good night. What else? You want to answer it, Tay? Oh, don't be all quiet, Tay. Come on. You know what's going on with the hoes. You know what I'm saying? Get mad. Good night. Go ahead. The homies get some. Go ahead. Anybody else? I mean, we can keep going. Y'all see the point? It's stupid to sleep with whores, but in the world, it's okay. It's just getting some cat. That's all it is. You being clueless, like being in the world. You're going to have sex with this whore. She can have something, right? Most guys, you're not having. The woman is not performing oral sex on you with a condom on. You know what I'm saying? Only time a dude do that is she's a prostitute. Let's be honest. We all grown here. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time. So you're gonna trust some whore, right? This is how the world thinks. It's okay, yeah. Eat, have oral sex, perform oral sex on her. She perform oral sex on you. Then most of the time, guys don't even want to strap up with a whore. You don't even know this girl, right? Boom. Or you have sex with her. The man protects himself, but anything can happen. While that man is trying to protect himself going into that woman, she's a whore. He can get her pregnant. He can catch something. Like I said, he can get shot in it. Go ask Trouble. Oh, my fault. He's dead because he was thinking with his other head and not with this. You know what I'm saying? He got killed. right after they was done doing what they was doing. That's crazy. You feel what I'm saying? That's a wild situation. Being in the world, you going child support. That's the other major jump. You get her pregnant. A whore is a snare. A whore has demons on her. A whore has a demon on her. Because the Lord said what? In the book of Deuteronomy, there should be no whores of the daughter of Israel. If the Lord is telling you not to do something, if you don't do it, that's a demon. Bottom line. The Lord tell you don't smoke, and you do it, you got a demon on you. Right? The Lord tell you to be a brother to your brothers, and you being unbrotherly, that's a demon on you. Bottom line. You know what I'm saying? So while the brother gone, someone grab me 1 John 2:15. Oh, you got it? All right, yeah. Like being in this world is stupid, bro. I'm trying to tell you, like, yo, everybody celebrated New Year's, right? Anybody celebrated New Year's in here? Be honest, anybody? Any of y'all was turned up shooting them guns outside on New Year's? Yo, they was letting off that big stuff too, bro. I was like, oh, y'all, you know what I mean? Christmas came around early for y'all. Son, y'all racked up on some special bullets. I knew it was old heads because you heard the real like shotguns and you know what I mean, Trey Pounds and all that. That's another story. Nobody celebrated Thanksgiving, no New Year's. Let's give y'all a hand. I mean, the hell with that New Year's. The New Year's starts in March, all right? And right soon, like 14, 15 days later, when it starts, we had the Passover. That's going to be April 1st, all right? Make sure y'all get y'all arrangements now, right? Me and you was talking earlier about it. I mean, get your arrangement now. You might got to ride solo, so be it. Get your experience, right? You know, get your experience. I mean, but so yeah, so being in the world, it gives you bad situations, right? That brother can, you know, sit up there and get on child support. Just this weekend alone, 9 people already been shot, counting 15, right? In this New Year, like everybody celebrating New Year's, 9 people got shot that night. Because you are in the world, you're out and about doing all this. You know what I'm saying? You living any type of lifestyle you want, and you got court lacking. When you're in the world, that's what happens. When you're not in the world, we don't hear about people getting killed and stuff like that in here, or getting riddled up with bullets. You don't see us every damn week saying, "Yo, man, may bro the op raise again, or the op wife raise again." You don't do that in here. It's very little when we do that. You dig what I'm saying? And that goes to show you, if we keep the law, statutes, and commands of God, guess what happens? We had the protection. Read what you got. Read that verse again.
This is Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. You gotta
renew your mind. You gotta keep these laws. These laws is what's gonna keep you safe. Right? When you keep the laws of God, loving your brother and your sister like you love yourself, you know what I'm saying? You know, keeping the feast days, keeping the dietary laws, you know what I mean? Being mindful of what you do with your body. You dig what I'm saying? When you move like that, that's you being transformed from the old you to the new. Like, I don't expect to see neither one of you brothers the same way I see you now.
Right.
And a year from now, I'm gonna see y'all gonna be totally UPK. You know what I mean? If it's the Lord's will. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be different. Y'all gonna transform more. He wasn't the same way when he was a young man. He done changed on me. You know what I'm saying? Because in the truth, you're supposed to grow. In the world, what they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, right? brother, there is generals that know how to operate the internet better than me. They be telling me stuff. I'm like, huh? Salagia, sir? Yeah, you heard about this app? Huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, what's going on? But in the world, what they say, your growth is it don't grows no more at the 40. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I had a precept that's keeping the laws. God tells us to keep the laws.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments."
Read that again.
Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments.
Let's hear some Christian talking about the laws done away with. This how you can you don't even gotta get to the scriptures. The laws are here to protect us from ourselves, right? So, the law is done away with. Guess what? You can go rob my grandma right now, and it's okay. It's cool, right? The laws was made for us to be greater than the other nations.
Right.
That's what it was made for, right? Now, when you let them tell you in the Christian church, what they gonna tell you? Oh, you don't have to keep those laws. That's the Old Testament. Read what you got again. Yeah, bogus up.
Come. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments.
Yeah, he had taught us statutes and judgments, right? Like, we understand what these other nations don't understand. We understand that if I eat pork, the Lord is going to destroy me. Ain't about, oh, the body is going to, and this is the part that's crazy. You want to get it to your head like this. Some people need to see the scientific to believe it. In the medical research behind it. And here, the Israelites that's in the Bible, they ain't ask none of that. God said, don't eat pork. We ain't eating pork, y'all. That's not what we do. The other nation is going to eat pork. They're going to eat pork, and they're eating it right now. Right? They had sex with their sisters and brothers. That's what they do. They got their head up a cow's behind, blowing bubbles in it. Talk about them Africans. That's what they do. That's not what we do. And it was set for us to be greater than them, to show them how to move. Because let me tell y'all, when a righteous is not in rulership, the world is in mourning. Them Africans do not need to be making keloids all on their arms. Like, what is you doing? You are in a hut eating mosquito burgers. They need you. They need you and all of y'all at home to teach them how to live. People believe that the boogeyman is real. That Bigfoot really exists. That vampires or werewolves are real. They believe if you wear a crystal, it's going to ward off all negative energy. And it's supposed to bring in prosperity. Whole time, these sisters, that crystal ain't stopping them from taking all types of prerogative, explicit pictures on the internet. That crystal ain't talking in. The universe ain't telling them not to do that. The ancestors that they meditate and talk to ain't telling them, you need to put some clothes on. You need to go shave under your underarms, girl. You look like you got a damn forest under there. You know what I'm saying? You need to stop leaving out food on the altar. We're not eating it. You know what I'm saying? More importantly, your ancestors ain't telling you to bring your black behind in class in the ISUPK under Commander Jenny Hanna.
Right.
I always say that. What your ancestors tell you? To be prosperous, to believe, to focus on my inner peace, to, I don't know, some bull crap. They say it all. Trust me, I was in that world of thinking. They said it all. And I'll be like, so I'm talking to brothers at this point. I'm like, so your ancestors ain't tell you that you need to be a soldier. Your ancestors ain't tell you that. They ain't tell you to come link up with the ISUBK, to go come put some work in. We should be, all these spiritual people that's in the world, that's conformed to the world, they should be coming in here saying, hey, my ancestors said I need to come to y'all because y'all are the military of the Blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans, and I need to, give my, my energy to y'all, meaning y'all tell me what to do or help with a program. You can help with a program. This can be people bringing food here. Hey, yo, we got food. Hey, we give y'all food, clothes. I know y'all doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestors should be telling you that. But see, when you are in the world and you worshiping other gods, when you want to be like the heathens, then you're going to serve gods that serve no purpose. There's no real fruit being produced with that whole black spiritual bullcrap. Go ahead.
To me, I feel like people they got this mindset to where the way back in the day, everybody was all in peace and kumbaya, things like that. Not knowing that there's always been war.
Yo,
People
there's
really had that mindset.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we love each other, this, that, and third. It was like, nah, it was war. It was religion.
Yo, listen. People that won't believe that, that's because they don't have what? I'm gonna ask y'all in the class. What they don't have. Go ahead. Anybody.
I would say knowledge.
You're right. Go ahead.
Structure.
You're right. You want to give it a shot? What about you, Kalazar? You want to answer it?
Integrity.
Right, but let's stay in the class. It's something I said earlier. Anybody else want to give it a shot?
Zeal.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm asking for. They gotta have a warlike mindset. You got to. That's life. Life is about war. You can't just let your child just run around and not be attended to him. You gotta watch him. You gotta be on post. You gotta make sure that everything is secured in your environment. Like in the kingdom, we don't have to worry about our kids, you understand, being snatched and raped or any of that funny business. Our children gonna be safe. We don't got it like that. We ain't have it like that for the longest, for thousands of years. So when people think that we was in Africa all kumbaya, nigga, it was wars. Africans wasn't banging with Africans. Look at the Rwanda. It was two tribes fighting each other, chopping each other up, all types of crazy stuff. I think it was the poor versus the rich. You know what I'm saying? Killed one another, murdered. That's how it went. That's real life. Let me tell y'all something. There's never going to be a time when everybody just going to hold hands and be at peace. White people don't want to be in peace with you. You dig more deep into white people's culture, they don't involve us. Yeah, you're going to have white people that are cool, right? Not every white person is out to get you. I have an evil eye against you. That's life. You know what I'm saying? But do now you forgive the whole white race? No. When you deal with white people, you deal with them accordingly. You learn that in the scriptures. Read what you got.
So Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be different. Don't think the old way that you were. Our people in the world, they got to see the way they think is no good. No bueno. You know what I'm saying? So that mindset, hasta la vista. You know what I'm saying? They gotta let it go. Because you thinking that black people and white people can just be all and buddy and all that, that's not real life. You think, 500 years with white people was just it? nigga, we was going at white people for thousands of years. You know what I'm saying? The Edomites been on our case for a minute. We was under them in the time of the Greeks. We had to kill them around the time of Moses. You dig what I'm saying? I think King David had to step to him a couple times. I'm not mistaken. Right? The Greeks, the Romans. The Roman Empire was brutal. It was to the point that we had to team up with other tribes, meaning other nations. We had to team up with Africans and other white tribes, you understand, to take out the Romans, because that's how powerful they was. A white man had Christ in chains, and that's what they don't want you to know. That a white man also had Jesus Christ, who was a black man, in chains. That they had Jesus Christ as a slave. Now, do y'all see why they don't want you to know the color of them? That's the more deeper part. That's the psychological warfare right there. And y'all see what I'm saying? You got biological warfare, chemical warfare, physical warfare. You know what I'm saying? There's different ways of warfare. One thing about war is about deception. You understand? Like, when you putting out a battle strategy, when you making your battle plans, it'd be crazy. Like in here, we move a certain way and people don't even understand. Like, y'all been in here and it been around y'all, but y'all never really noticed it. Because the whole point is for nobody not to notice it. So if something was to happen, it's like that. Not saying anything towards y'all, but this is how we gotta move. You'll learn that as you come in as a trooper, right? As you become an officer, and when you go through Hebrew Academy. That's why Hebrew Academy is important. I want to make sure y'all make that. That's make you the ultimate warrior. And it helps you start your journey in life for real, for real. Like, yeah, look, Laza, I tell you, Hebrew Academy is going to, when you come in, listen, you in the game, you finish Hebrew Academy, you understanding how to rule a nation. It ain't just about working out. It ain't about how tough you is. The Bible ain't about none of that. It ain't about you being the strongest and all this. It's about your brotherhood, your commitment to the Lord. That's what Hebrew Academy, everything that we doing here is giving you your strength. We got to purge out the weakness in all of us. You understand? And that's why you got to fight every day. Be in your head every day, noticing when Satan is trying to attack you. Reevaluate yourself every day. That's how you do it. Renewing of your mind. You can't think the old way no more. You understand what I'm saying? With friends, relationships, everything. You gotta reevaluate all that. Who I'm supposed to be around, who I ain't supposed to be around. How I gotta deal with my boss, how I gotta deal with my wife. You sisters, how you gotta deal with your husbands. Right? Everything gotta be strategic. Because when you don't be strategic, when you not having that warlike mindset, seeing everything that is around you, all the variables, you understand? All the control things that you can control, certain things you can't control. You want to be able to beat on, like we got a chessboard in here. They ain't here for no reason. Life is about war. Chess is war. You dig what I'm saying? So you gotta be on point when it comes to that. And again, war is about deception. You dig what I'm saying? We went up in Egypt. They just called us Hexos, sheep herders. Nigga, we was trained killers. We was trained killers. Nah, man, we just sheep herders. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, man, them guys over there, man, they just be, they ain't about nothing. Yeah, y'all make a wrong move, we gonna cut your throat in 80 different ways. You ain't never think you'll be cut before. You know what I'm saying? But you can continue reading where you was at. Yeah.
That ye prove, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
Yeah, the will of God. You're gonna learn. Somebody get me Romans 5:4. Romans 5:4. Right? So like being in this world will destroy you. Right? A lot of sisters, I know y'all see a lot of sisters, man, they be on the internet crying and complaining about men and they baby dads and just about relationships. And let me tell y'all something, man. To you sisters, like you gotta be wise on what you're doing. And this is why our classes are so important, because we want to see you in a good relationship. We want you to be able to have a good functional family, but first you have to learn. You should learn in silence so that you can be able to comprehend everything. You know what I mean? The only thing that you should be doing is asking questions and just ask questions and just be in silence. I'm talking to sisters in particular because, be honest, y'all don't have the answers, right? And you need the men of the Lord, you understand, your brothers, you understand, to show you what the Lord wants you to do. Because, again, like us, before we got in this truth, we picked horrible women. I know I did. It was one, I was just like, why would I ever deal with you? I was stupid. I sit back every day and I just be like, oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I see her on Instagram, I was like, how in the world did I do that? I was dumb. I was an idiot. I needed answers. Same way you sisters need answers. Let me tell you something. You come in class, we always advise our sisters, lose communication with men and just learn. No brothers in here is going to talk to you. Now, I'm not telling you to stop talking to the men that, that if you already with that man, we ain't telling you that. We ain't IUIC, right? We ain't wearing purple in here. What we saying is if you take a break, you know what I'm saying? Take a break, fall back, and just learn. And what's going to happen? You're going to learn how to be a daughter of Israel, a princess of the power. You're going to deal with all the demons and all the pain and heartache that you've been dealing with all your life. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get counseling if you ask for it, and we're going to get you right, sis. Right? And after everything is said and done, we're going to provide you with a brother of your liking that is going to never leave you. That is never going to leave you thinking, do he love me or not? You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to do that to you. We going to give you a brother that is going to be there with you through thick and thin and understand the oath that he's making when he's dealing with you. You dig what I'm saying? That's what y'all sisters need. And brothers, vice versa. Come ahead, man, just, focus on the truth. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got no John, listen. Focus on the truth. Depending on what you do. I can't tell you what to do when it comes to how you, and sisters too. I can't tell you, in here, you ain't going to talk to no sister in here. You know what I'm saying? You sisters, you ain't going to talk to no brother in here. You doing your 90 days. But my whole point is, you got to get yourself right so that you can go in that relationship, know what you got to get for you. Being in the world, we settle for the dumbest things. Being in the truth, you settle for the better things. Y'all get my point? Let's speak more about this world. Read what you got, Kalazar, and we're going to go to the next scripture. Yeah, because you holding 5 and 4 from me, right? Somebody holding it. All right. You can hold that. Let's read what you got, Colossians.
Come. It's the book of 1 John, chapter 2, verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
Love not the world.
Love not what?
Love not the world.
Love not the world, man. Love not the world. Like, I got homies that's still in the streets. That's still thinking that they can just live life out here and do whatever. They get bad results. Why? Because they love the world. They love the game. Ain't that what Mitch say? Love the game. Can't lead us. What I'm gonna do? This is all I know. That's why he's dead.
Right.
That's why he's dead. We look up, our people really look up to a man that's dead. I'm money making Mitch. Money Mitch is dead. His little brother is dead because he loved the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, there's so many people in the jail cells right now because they love the world.
Right.
Young Thug, from out of all the 60 charges, they had like up to 60 something charges, only 8 of them stuck. And they said, yo, he's still going to down there do life. He ain't going to be able to fight for, he ain't going to be eligible for parole until 30 years. He loved the world. All those guys that, yo, Wallow, look, the Lord warned him through Wallow. Wallow told him, you better get your life right. You better appreciate what you got. You better stop thinking everybody rocking out with you. Because there's guys in here that tell on you. I seen it. Wallow did a whole 20-year bid because he was loving the world, robbing people. He went to jail, realized can't love the world. Now he's not in the truth, but he's a brother that he cares. He's talking to the young brothers, trying to get them to understand. Don't love that part of that world. That part of the world gonna destroy you. And here we telling you to let it all go. You dig what I'm saying? People in there right now, they locked up. They thought that they can. What? They had all the money. I remember I was booked with one guy. He had all this money. He was baller. He's sitting there with a cheese sandwich in the water with my black behind. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to go get sent up because they're gonna drop the retainer on him. You're gonna have to do that time. And you sit in the jail cell around a bunch of guys, you know what I'm saying? For months, for years. Love not the world. It ain't worth it. Don't y'all like laying down with a woman? You know what I'm saying? When you down, you don't got nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't you like seeing your kids running around getting on your nerves? Daddy, mommy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love coming home and seeing my kids run to me, talking about, Daddy, you know what I'm saying? You loving the world, guess what? You live a life of sin, you ain't gonna be able to see your kids. You ain't gonna be able to watch them grow up. No, you're gonna watch them grow up behind the glass. You're gonna see them grow up on visitations and video calls. That's what you're gonna see, right? Go ahead. Yeah, if that. Sometimes the judge, man, the warden would do you dirty.
Not even that. They just don't. Everybody's not going to see you. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. You love the world. Everybody love you. Yeah, Reem. Yeah, Ralph. You the man. Yeah, man. Yo, my man, bro. He that. Yo, man, I always rock out with you, bro. Yo, definitely these young boys. Listen, this is a message. If you got some young boys, make a clip out of this. You know what I mean? These young boys is getting roofed for wanting to be demons. Let me tell you something, man. It's a video that I posted earlier. I think it's still on my story. I'll pass it around to y'all if y'all want to see it. Listen, this cat, he's a demon, right? Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Hold on. Yo, the dude is in jail because he loved the world. And this is what happens to you young boys, right? Y'all say, I ain't fighting, I'm a shooter, right? So now you gonna go crash out, right? Make sure all phones on mute, Buck me show. So you gonna go out, you young boys go out, go shoot it up, whatever. You get caught on the camera. They got your Wi-Fi, your phone pinged up to certain towers. You know what I'm saying? They see you putting it in your songs. You writing people. You told the guy right before you went there and killed him that you was on your way to do it. Right. You better watch out. So now you get locked up because you're a demon, right? Again, this is to you young boys. So now you get locked up. You don't fight. You're a shooter. Okay, now you get locked up with people that is on anything, right? These guys in jail have been in there for years. You go in there, all your homeboys outside. Man, free my man, F12. They don't send nothing on your books. Right. Nothing. I done seen it happen. They don't send nothing on your books. You're in there getting pressed by your ops, right? Your ops probably outnumber you. All those guys that you might seen in there that your friends and all that, you know, they like, yeah, man, I'm in the jails, man. We running this joint. You find out they getting bitched. Your man's that saying he in jail and he running in and doing all that, he's being bitched. You know what I'm saying? And he's ducking his taco in there because he's outnumbered and he don't have a banger. Everybody think, oh, I'm gonna have a knife in there. Most of the altercations in there, you're not using a knife. Sometimes you're gonna be able to get to it. Sometimes it might just be that time when they're gonna try to catch you without it. You're going to throw down right then and there. You dig what I'm saying? You're going to use your hands. And if they send you upstate, all right, so you, what, 130, 40 pounds soaking wet. You don't fight. You going up top with lifers. Guys that have been doing like 15, 20 years, that been hitting the gym room. Closet, how that look? Oh, yeah, hold on. You was a demon. Your mans was beefing with they old heads, they uncles, they pops. It's all in the jail upstate that you about to go to. You even put it all on the songs. The jail's talks. How that look for him? Don't look too good, right? Because you love the world, right? You want to be a demon. You want to be so cool amongst your friends. You're stupid. You done told everything on the song. You can go watch on Philly Reddit right now on YouTube. You'll find everything that everybody is doing in the streets in Philadelphia. I thought doing a crime, you're not supposed to get caught. Right. I thought so. Ain't that what they're saying, right? At one point in time, we ain't trying to go to jail. Right. Guys will go on in the studio, turn me up. I shot man in his face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, backdoored him. He went to the girl crib. We snuck through the back and aired him out. I'm on demon time. Go. Come on, bro. Shot him in the head. Yeah, I shot him in his face. Caught him outside the Alany projects. Sprayed him with the mace. Something like that. Y'all get the point, right? You love the world. Guess what's gonna happen? Krashner already said he building cases on everybody. It's gonna be, if it's not this year, next year, you're gonna see SWAT teams. Whoop, whoop, they already started doing it. They're gonna start running down on y'all because y'all money. They have you in jail, they get money for that. They get money for that. All that, it takes a lot of money to house an inmate. Yo, they want you in jail because they make money off you. Right? Here's my thing to you young brothers. You better get your mind right. Because all them little girls you fronting for, you know what I'm saying, them little whores you fronting for, listen, them ones that you really in the beef all over, let me tell you something. She's still gonna be a whore, either you hear or not. You dig what I'm saying? You had to bury how many of your homies in 1 year? You still don't get it? You better get your mind right. That's what you gotta tell these young boys. Like, listen, they there and you see that they listening. Listen, how many janazas you gotta go to? How many funerals you gotta go to till you realize how many fish fries you gotta go to because the moms can't support the bury they son. How many? Until you realize that this life ain't for you, ain't for none of us. That's why God said,
Come. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
Mm-hmm.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Love of God is not in you. If you choose the world, you dig what I'm saying? Like a lot of guys, man, you can't even track the way you used to because you got so many damn enemies. That's why they said like wars cause issues. Wars mess up money in the streets? Because if I'm beefing with you, you got your block, I got mine. My block let's say bringing what, 10 to 20K every day, right? Now, what? Trapping is a 24-hour business. So what you got from the block, I say it's like 15, 18. So now your block is beefing with other people. So now the guys that's on the block trapping, they can't be out there like that. You see how Kensington and Allegheny is, right? Kensington and Allegheny, they got beefs, but they can't afford to have beef at an all-time high because they're gonna lose money. Imagine if none of them trappers was out there. You know what I mean? They'd be scrounging. They be trying to find a diamond in the dirt. They ain't gonna be able to, they gonna be like, yo, where did? So the beef mess up the money. You dig what I'm saying? Now, with people in the world, they believe that, okay, I gotta make this money, I gotta trap, I gotta be a demon, all of this, right? When it comes to all of that, there's only two things that's gonna happen. You either gonna get in a body bag or you're going to jail.
Right.
Bottom line. Right? Like, and when these guys thinking that they can go to war and beef, like, you can't really make money. You can't. So now you just a broke demon. My young boy told me a lot of these boys be broke. They just broke demons. Don't wash they behind, but they got a gun with a ladder on it. Talk about their demon. You ever seen some of these guys that get locked up? You see they mugshot? Do it look like they got money? Like, I remember it was a thing to get a haircut when you was in the world. These guys don't even got a haircut. The guys that shot my little cousin folks up in Haddington's, near where you slave at, they down there let off 100 shots. Shot people all in the head and all that. Those guys was like, they was not making money. They just being dumb. When you don't have the love of God in you, you're gonna do dumb stuff. How you gonna live a life of crime and you broke? I'm thinking that you ain't you supposed to be, you know what I mean, fresh to death, you know what I'm saying? All that, right? When you on the streets and on the line closets up. You're supposed to look good. Half of these guys don't even got enough for a lawyer. Let's talk about it. Like, it's stupidity. Niggas don't even got enough money for a lawyer. You going to court for a murder case and drug charges with a PD. Come on, bro. Yeah, the PD pants don't even fit him. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you know his Dockers is dick. Y'all know what I'm saying. His Docker is dick, bro. He got the penny loafers on. You know what I'm saying? You see his envelope. He got all these cases in there, bro. He got like 100-something cases, and he's digging for your file. You know what I'm talking about, bro. You seen people at the courthouse recently. You seen it, bro. That be y'all man's. This how these young guys is out here moving. You being a demon don't even. I know my young boy right now. He broke, but all I see on social media, yeah, got the blick. Oh yeah, talking to the ops and all that. Oh y'all track stars. Y'all ain't on nothing. Da, 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 da. I'm like, yo, if you get booked today or tomorrow, you don't have money for a lawyer, right? And none of your mans got the money for a lawyer because they are broke. Y'all just broke demons. We should have made that into a title, bro. Broke demons. And it's not about you. I don't want you to make money off of being a criminal. I pray that you be broke being a criminal, right? But I pray that you come into the truth. And that's what we gotta pray. And this is what you got. Your mindset gotta be like that. You gotta be real technical on how you really look at what's going on. I sit back and I see this and I be like, yo, this is sad. I see my young boy, like he's a broke demon. He would air something out, but he is broke. And he's dumb because one, you doing this life of crime, you're not making money off it. And again, don't want him making money off it. But if you get locked up, and this is how the world works, he's so dumb, you don't have enough money for a lawyer. Go ahead.
They don't make money off something they're supposed to make money off.
Bruh.
Like they're supposed to be out there making money, but they don't even do that.
Yo, and again, the world will make you stupid. Because common sense will say if you live in a life of crime, have money for a lawyer. Right? It gets you out the jam. Many other old heads then already laid it out like, yo, you better have money for a lawyer. They don't even want to listen to that. This is how dumb the world make you. Like, yo, I remember I went to this chick crib in South Philly on Tasker Street in the middle of the night with all my jewelry on. I didn't care. That's stupid. I could have got jammed, killed. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter who I know around that joint. I don't know all of them. I'm on 31st and Tasker. Middle of the night. I mean, yo, I had on everything fresh, bro. Gold, all that. Fresh kicks, all that. Smelling like $1 million in my eyes. I was so stupid because, no, I'm about to do me. I knew that I wasn't supposed to do that because I knew the law at that time. But because I wanted to be an evil bastard, I could have died. Word up. And I wound up staying there till the morning. And I barely knew Shorty. You dig what I'm saying? I was just like, man, I'm about to go there and do what I do. Somebody trying to jam me, so be it. It's going to go all out. Nobody going to take my stuff. But again, I can go to jail for a dumb situation. You dig what I'm saying? I could have got killed for a dumb situation because of me thinking in the world. See, God said what? What did God say about sex? Anybody know? Go ahead.
Is it what you lie down with her? She surely be your wife.
It's your wife. I was gonna wife her. If I wanted to wife her, I would have did it. She ain't wifey material. You sisters gotta start understanding that too. This is how guys think. All right. And if a guy look at you and see that he shouldn't be committed to you and you know what I mean, be your man, that says something about you, right? So boom. I could have lost my life. A lot of brothers did lose their life thinking what they ride. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us lose our life. A lot of us lose things that we ain't even had to lose because we love the world. More importantly, we don't have the spirit of warfare because we love the world. Because we love the world, we'll love white people and easily forgive them. You understand what I'm saying? We sit up there and look at our boss because he smile and kiki in our face and try to be our friend. We believe that we can trust him or trust her, right? Loving the world, we hate our brother. We won't teach our children how to be righteous. We'll teach our daughters how to be whores. How? Because we are their mother. We'll impregnate their mother, and she's a whore. And who she's going to learn from? A whore. Because 9 out of 10, you're not going to be in the house with that whore. She's going to try to put you on child support. She's going to try to sit. She's going to break the family up. Oh, I'm not happy. I can't do this. Oh, you texting that girl. We're done. That whore don't care about keeping a family together. She barely had one herself.
Right.
This is what happens when you love the world. You love the world. The world, it'll love you back. But you ain't going to like that love from the world. Love from that world will put you in a ditch. Your children's supposed to be able to, when they come home, they see mom and dad being righteous. You understand? They need when your kids see you, they supposed to see the truth. How do people in the world, they children see them as a friend? They know their mom is a damn stripper. Their dad is a damn whoremonger. You understand? Dad is a damn drug dealer, a drug addict. Mom is a drug addict. Mom twerks on social media. They know it. And then you get mad. You ain't grown. Who told you you can twerk on? Why are you twerking? Yo, listen, I got this story. I'm gonna tell y'all how crazy it is. And we're gonna dip out in a little bit. Let me tell y'all how crazy it is. Y'all want to see how crazy the world is? I'll give y'all a little story. Tell y'all brothers and you sisters, son, you better leave this damn world alone where it's at. I'm gonna tell you something. So I got a nephew. I got told this and it made me mad. My nephew just turned 5, right? And in the extended family, it's a cousin that she's a lesbian, right? She has a relationship with another lesbian, but they have an open relationship, right? So they have sex with each other, they have gay sex with each other, and then they have sex with other people, right? All types of nasty stuff. So they got a daughter, right? Now, 2 women don't make a baby. That means a man impregnated this woman. And let me show you the love of the world is disgusting. That man impregnated that woman. They not together no more. Now that little girl is under a lesbian roof. They're swingers. This little girl came over my family house and was coming on to my nephew, trying to engage him in sexual activity. He told her, "Get off of me." The adult in my family saw it and immediately checked the situation. Okay, cool. The little girl is only 4 years old, right? Now, let's move on. This is where the part get crazy. Now, another situation happened. It's my nephew and his cousin, right? I think it's his god brother. And it's the little girl. They in the room. doing what kids do, and then the little girl starts being fresh, doing inappropriate things to these young brothers. She had them record her doing sexual acts to both of these young men. A 4-year-old telling someone to record her? Hold on. They say the Israelite niggas is crazy, right?
Right.
Nigga, you're crazy if you want to love the world. Because this is what happened when you love it. Your child, and I ain't even done yet. I'm just building it up. Your child, when you are in the world, and you lay down with anybody, you putting your child in risk. Like this young lady is. This young girl gonna have to get counseling. Who knows what's gonna happen to her when she grows up and how she's gonna turn out to be. This young girl had my nephew, she told him to slap her. She said, slap me. A 4-year-old child? Oh, but no, y'all women out there, y'all, it don't matter what I do. I'm grown. I do whatever I want. That little girl know about someone smacking her while trying to be sexual. And it's so crazy. My nephew, he's only like 4 at the time. He smacked her, but he smacked her like he would a boy. Smacked the crap out of her. That little girl was doing stuff. In that video, I was told there ain't no little girl should even think about doing. With 2 boys? When I heard that, man, that crushed me. I had to talk to my nephew for some time. I let him understand that that's not what he's supposed to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like when you love the world, it's things that come with that. And the Lord is preventing us to have situations happen like that. That's why you can't let everybody, kids, hang around your kids. Because in the world, you don't know. You don't know what they've been through. That little girl is innocent. She got her behind whipped that day. That was to show her, don't you ever do that. And the parents didn't even care. Oh, I don't know if she does that. That's because you women that like women, you're vile and disgusting. It is a sin to be a homosexual, man.
Right.
And they took that young girl how to be a vile and disgusting person. So when you hear somebody talking about, and this should be in the back of your mind about how this really goes. These women that's out here wanting to be careless free, oh, your daughter is gonna be a whore. What? I always tell them that. I'm like, your daughter's gonna be a whore. If you set an example for your daughter is gonna be a whore. And she's always gonna pick bad men. And she's gonna be looking for love in her 30s and her late 30s and 40s. And she's gonna be having cat food stored in her house in her 50s. Look at Amber Rose. That disgusting bitch is 40 years old, still looking for love. Still don't got it. When you're 40, that's supposed to be your time that the kids are getting out the house and, whatever the case may be. It's supposed to be your golden years. You know what I'm saying? She up on drink shifts talking about, who are you talking to? Well, what's up, though? What's up? It's fine for a woman. You're in your 40s and you don't have a family. You don't have your husband. You don't have your kids. You don't got that house that y'all established, the foundation. And then if she was to have a daughter, good night. But a lot of these sisters out here had daughters. So you want to be mindful. When you get a woman, you want to make sure that she understands that you're Israelite and your life is different. And she needs to learn what you know. And that all that whoredom stuff is out the window. Don't even touch a woman that want to be a whore, man. I go the other way. You dig what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, your daughters, if you have a baby by her or you got kids, your kids is going to see that. You want your daughter to see a woman that's a whore? She all on the Instagram taking pictures, breasts all out. You can see the areolas. Like one thing too, like you women, stop. I don't understand why y'all go to the gym and you want to just wear anything to the gym. Like some women actually wear the tights that goes up their crack. I don't understand it. I'm like, I know your box stink. You know what I'm saying? And you know it's a bunch of guys in here. It can be creeps. You want that type of attention? Y'all guys better dodge them bullets. I pray you understand. You don't want your daughter ending up like that young girl in my extended family. You understand? Moving the way that she ain't supposed to be moving. You dig what I'm saying? Read that scripture one more time, because so we can close out.
Come, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
These are the things that's in the world, man. Leave the world behind. I can go in all day about the world and what's in it. Love not the world. Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 16, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes.
The lust of the flesh. You know what I'm saying? Eating shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster. One that has sex with whores and can't control yourself. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, it's going to be that is going to be, and to you sisters too, it's going to be that person that in the world you wanted. You either wanted it or had it. They're going to hit you up late night. You're going to be at the club. You brothers going to be in the club. You know how it is. You drinking tequila, the Casamigos, right? Drinking the Casamigos, drinking the Lobos, rum and coke, Henny. I know a lot of y'all brothers like the Henny. I'm good off the Henny. Y'all drinking that. She's going to pull up wearing something tight. You're going to have to deny it. She's going to try to pull. She's going, what? You know, when she's out, them kids is got to date a babysitter. So she try to be all out. Come on, y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. Like y'all trying to be all holy than thou. I do not know what you're saying, brother. Like, come on, bro. You know that you probably been already talking to her, whatever, bro. Crush, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You finally see her. She all digging you, this and that. She gonna try to throw you them drugs. Don't take it. Trying to tell you. Just think about child support. Are you in that situation, or you talking to a shorty and you know it ain't right, and you think like y'all might be moving too fast? Just think child support. Right. You know that nice little check y'all get every 2 weeks or every week? Think about child support, and you should be good. With that being said, I'm gonna pass over to Priest and Officer Kalani.
Give Officer the car one more hand. This is the security announcements. Brother Isupk, Star Out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, on the command journey in Honor. All right. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves in the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is a commandment. You read about it in Numbers 18, verse 21, Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 to 10, means tenth in the Hebrew. my eye star, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, the Feast of Purim, right? It's March, Mondays, 6th, 2023. You can read about it in Esther, chapter 9, verse 20 to 31. And so all Akim and Afra, check the bulletin board. I'm going to take a picture if you need to. Right? If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boot, shirt, headband, and pants. With that being said, all brothers and mine needs to stand. So our brothers, we're gonna give one courtesy salute. Amadu Shabbat, Amadu, Barak,
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatam.
God Zatah, Sar, face the sisters. All right, so we're gonna give sisters one courtesy salute. Amadu Shabbat, Amadu, Barak,
Yahweh Shema, Damba Hashem Yahushua.
God Zatah, class is good.
Yeah, make sure you clip both times. Water.
Hey, I got my man Tay up. What's up, boy?